Hi, today I'm going to walk you through how to navigate your Beachbody on demand. There are two ways to access your BOD. The first is through the website at beachbodyondemand.com, and the second is through the app that you can download on your phone. When you log in, you're going to use the same email and password that you use to create your teambeachbody.com account. When you log on, it's going to look just like this. And I want you to take notice of these tabs at top. We have the programs tab, workouts tab, recipes tab, BOD groups tab, and blog tab. And then come on over to the top right-hand corner. If you click shop, you can also shop teambeachbody.com straight from your BOD access. Next, we are going to click on the programs tab, which we are actually already on. And I want you to scroll down to the Nutrition Center, and you're gonna find the nutrition program that you are going to commit to. First, we're gonna cover the 2B mindset. So we're gonna click on that. If you are committing to the 2B mindset, the two main things that I want you to know is to first complete your starter guide right here that you can access. And then the second thing that I want to point out for you is your videos. And you're gonna find those under the lessons. So it's really important that you complete every single video, because this is what is gonna teach you how to learn to eat healthy through her method. Now, I know that it looks a little overwhelming because there's 21 videos, and there's even additional resources if questions arise as you make your way through this. Chances are other people have had the same question, and she's done a really good job of answering them for you. So something that I also would like you to do today, if this is the program you're committing to, is make yourself a calendar and a timeline to complete all of these videos. Once you do that, by setting a goal, it's going to give you a plan to make your way through these videos and educate yourself. That way you can get started right and start taking action with your nutrition. All right, next we're going to go back to our programs, and we're going to tackle the Ultimate Portion Fix program. If this is a nutrition plan that you committed to, you're going to click on the tile. And the first thing that I want you to do is scroll down to the featured resources. And here, a calendar has already been designed for you to follow to get through your module videos with this particular program. Now, if you need to adjust the goal, it's a 2-week calendar. If you need to adjust it to, if you want to do it faster, or if you want to spread it out even longer, you can do that. But this is just a suggested guide to this, as for the same concept. Set a goal, right, when you want to complete your modules by, and set a calendar, and that way you have a plan in place to get through your modules and educate yourself on this method on how to eat clean and healthy. And the next thing that I wanted to show you is how to find your modules. You're going to come over to lessons here, and it's all broken down for you. There's 7 modules with Ultimate Portion Fix, and you'll make your way through them based off of the calendar. And the actual one final thing I do want to show you is a question that I get a lot: how to find your calorie bracket in Food List. So there's a PDF version for that. And as you can see here, both Ultimate Portion Fix and 2B Mindset as well have 7-day meal plans already made for you according to your calorie bracket. So if you're kind of like the person, I don't know where to start, I don't know how to pair my containers, you just kind of need some direction, you can start with these meal plans just to kind of give you an idea of how to do that. So I want you to scroll down to Module 3. And you're going to click the little plus sign. And this is where you find how to calculate your calorie target. Don't get me wrong, you're going to learn this in your modules, but if you just need a quick resource, you'll find it here, the PDF version. You even have PDF of how to count your containers, the food list PDF, and so on and so forth. We're gonna go back to our programs, and I wanna show you back in our nutrition center, the Fixate cooking show. I love this show. We're gonna click on it, and this show, cooking show, has, my gosh, it's over 300 recipes at this point, and it is forever growing. So this is an amazing resource you have, and every recipe has the container equivalent serving size for you, so you know how to check it off of your container list, a consumption for the day. And there's two main things I want to point out for you when checking out Fixate. You can find the PDF version of your recipes. I believe it's here under resources, if I'm not mistaken. And then you go to program materials. Here you have your Fixate recipe list. And then one last thing, I actually really want to dive into this for you, because something that really helped me a lot for a long time is that I did it the hard way. So once you find your recipe, you can actually, let's say we're gonna go to this top one, right? Autumn's banana apple muffins. Instead of scrolling all the way to page 11 or all the way to page like 300, you actually just find it on the first page here in like the index setting, and you click on it, and it's gonna take you straight to the recipe. All right, and then when you click on the recipes tab, then you have the actual video of Autumn and her brother cooking in the kitchen, the recipe. So if you need someone, not only the recipe in the PDF version, but if you also want to watch them do it, and obviously it's a little sped up, you know, but they'll walk you through, obviously they skip over like the cooking times and stuff like that, but they'll walk you through if you need a little extra guidance and do the recipe with you. So we have covered Ultimate Portion Fix, 2E Mindset, the Fixate. Next thing, back in our programs, we're gonna go to our nutrition center again. And we're gonna check out the Shakeology tile. Keep scrolling, and here it is, Shakeology. So there's two main things I want to point out for you in this tile. You have got a ton of videos that talk to you about how Shakeology helps you, how it supports you, and how it does all the good things for you. When I first started drinking Shakeology over 4 years ago, I dove into all of the resources to learn about Shakeology. And I was just blown away about the quality and integrity that goes into making our Shakeology. And I suggest you do the same thing so that you can, you know, grow that belief in how this shake can help you as well and serve your body. And then here you've got tons of recipes, right? If you just maybe tried your Shakeology, or you're not sure when you do get your Shakeology how to make it, there's tons of recipes that you can try. You can ask your coach as well. For some, and also the ladies and gentlemen in your challenge group, you can ask them for their best recipes, right? And you know, just start trialing and error until you find really, really good ones that you fall in love with, that will be the staples for you. So next we're going to cover how to find your workout program that you're committing to. So we're going to go back to programs. And now we are going to, there's a couple different ways to find your workouts. You have a most popular section, the newest workouts, you have an A through Z, right? Library that you can just find every single workout Beachbody On Demand has ever released. And today, just for learning purposes, we're just gonna click on the MBF tile. And two main things that I just want to point out to you here is where to find your calendar to follow so that you know what workouts to do on what day. I love this about BOD and our programs. We don't have to guess what to do. The pros have done it for us. So the first thing that you're going to see here under the workouts tab is the actual videos that you will, you could press play to if you're accessing BOD from your computer. And then when you come over to materials, this is where you can find the program workout calendar. So you know what are your rest days and what are your workout days. And it's pretty much the same for every single fitness program. And then the last thing that I want to show you at the very top tabs, we are going to click on BOD groups. Your coach, you can request to join your coach's BOD group. And in your BOD group, this is a place where you can connect with the other people doing the program with you. When you're accessing your BOD group from the app on your phone, you're going to be able to track your workouts and track your supplements. It's a really great way to stay committed to your goals and hold yourself accountable.